I am doing an all signs readings for what to expect during the full moon in Aquarius, which is tomorrow. Energies have already been incredibly strong, and we have a mutable T-square along with a fixed T-square, lots of craziness. So let's get into it. I was hoping, this is the first time I've gone live on YouTube, so I was kind of hoping that I was going to figure out how to pull it up on my laptop as well, but it appears that oh, there we go. Is that it? Yes. Okay. Let's get started. We're going to get started with Virgo. Ooh, what am I doing? All right. Feel free to watch your sun, moon, rising Venus, and or any prominent placements you have, or anybody you're dealing with if you are cross-watching. Also, feel free to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. I should also mention that I am not doing as much clarifying because my videos run really long and we'd be here for a really long time. We'll see how that works out for me though, because I have a hard time not clarifying. Okay. So the overall energy for this full moon is number 15, appreciation. And we have, it's pertaining to message of concern in the reverse, which I feel like there's some form of gratitude that there is no message and concern in the reverse is like there is no concern. Nobody's coming at you with concerns. I don't know if you had done something that you thought maybe was going to bring concerns or people voicing concerns, but I feel like you not only do not have concerns, but also those around you don't seem to have concerns. We have the 3 of Earth. This is collaboration, building something in the 3D, coming together with others. It does sometimes lead into more like romance, and it's being followed by the 10 of Air. The 10 of Air is a beautiful card. I love this card because it means that there is a cycle coming to an end of like overthinking, overanalyzing, a belief system that wasn't serving you. When we get to this point, it's things that aren't serving you. They've served you for a point, but now it is time to move forward. And so Virgo, it's beautiful when we get the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords, most definitely. So there's a shift or a change in the way that you were thinking, which again, with the message of concern in the reverse, it could be that you were a worrywart at some point and you're just moving past that. And then we have the Queen of Water, specifically Cancer energy, but it could be any water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, could be in your chart or somebody that you're dealing with. I cannot tell you how incredibly distracting it is to see the video playing to my right because it is delayed. I just have to put that out there. And so it's very distracting. I might have to get rid of that. Anyway, the Queen of Water, it's highly intuitive, psychic. So this is just energy you're embodying if you're not dealing with a water sign. It's somebody who also is receiving guidance, downloads. They are very kind, caring, and compassionate. But this card in particular makes me feel like there is somebody's third eye, and well, mainly third eye, they're receiving intuitive guidance, clarity. And the underlying energy we have, which is that which is happening beneath the surface that you may or may not be aware of. We have number 46, the thinking man, air energy. This honestly could even be pertaining to the Aquarius, because Aquarius is very analytical in their headspace. Or it could be somebody in your energy. It could even pertain to you. But the fact that he's holding a crystal in this leads me to believe that this is somebody who is thinking on a higher plane, connecting to energies of sorts. And it's pertaining to number 12, privileged lady. So whether you're the privileged lady that somebody is thinking about, contemplating about, and or it's you thinking of a privileged lady, take it how it resonates. I'm going to pull the last 3 cards. So we have the 2 of air. There's a choice that needs to be made. Now, whether this is in business, love, life, whatever the case may be, there is a message coming in of the messenger of fire is going to be passion. So passionate communication. It feels like you're making a choice to follow passion, something that you're passionate about, or speak your truth with passion, because we have the Ace of Air. The Ace of Air is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And again, it leads me back to the same feeling of receiving some kind of guidance or downloads, epiphanies, clarity on something. I feel like you are in a state of appreciation. I feel like you're coming together in some sort of a collaboration in business, in life, something tangible. I feel like fears have been set aside, and either you're working with somebody who is highly intuitive, or you yourself are embodying that energy. I definitely feel like it's somebody possibly thinking of you. If it isn't you thinking of, well, I heard future, so it could even be you thinking of yourself as a privileged lady in the future. I'm not sure. And I'm not going to clarify because, again, it'll go far too long. But I definitely feel like there's a choice to be made. I do feel like you are making a wise choice, following your passion, and it is opening up a whole new way of thinking, believing, communicating, especially because we had that 10, the ending of a cycle, and the Ace. A new is coming. Let us read your well-being card. I choose my unique path to joy. No one can create in your experience, for no one can control where you direct your thoughts. On the path to your happiness, you will discover all you want to be, do, or have. All right, that is what I have for you, Virgo. We are going to head over to Libra next. This is the fun part that normally is done off camera, but cards have to be shuffled, or else I feel like you all would get the same exact reading. They're tarot cards. All right, Libra. Again, feel free to watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and or any prominent placement you have or anybody that you are dealing with. Cross-watching for, there could be a message for you there. Also, please feel free to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Well, that's a little contradicting. All right, Libra, the overall energy for the full moon is financial constraint, number 13. And number 26, great fortune, is the theme. So if you're in the energy of financial constraint and it's revolving around great fortune, I almost feel like this is, I heard cross-contamination. And so whether you're receiving great fortune or you have a desire for great fortune, if you're sat in the energy of financial constraint, it's almost going to create that effect because your energy is what's creating your reality. And so interesting. It also could be that you are focusing on things that aren't working in your life as opposed to what is, because fortune can be more than just financial. We have the 3 of air. This is heartbreak. This is somebody who wasn't chosen and or third party energy. You can see we have the 2 birds that are on one side, a branch, and then the bird on her wing. And so for some of you, there could be an energy of heartbreak, sadness. But I feel like there's, especially during this full moon with the 2 T-squares, there's some unexpected things taking place. So if somebody has left you high and dry, somebody else could be coming in, and there's a purpose for that person leaving so that this other person can come in. Because we have an Ace of Water. That's a brand new emotional experience. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And we have the 4 of Earth. The 4 of Earth almost feels like you are trying to build something, but be careful not to hold on to things that aren't serving you. Sometimes it's penny pinching with the fear of lack, because you're afraid if you don't hold back that it's gonna disappear. There could be something deeper that needs to be worked through, and I feel like it could be coming to light here during this full moon. The underlying energy, we have number 36, second chakra, Archangel Ariel. That is intimacy and creativity. And it's revolving around number 4, a courtship. Interesting. We have an Ace of Fire. That is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That is a brand new passionate beginning, drive, desire. Just deep passion. Following that, we have the 4 of Air. The 4 of Air is an energy of somebody who's following intuitive hits, guidance. Peacocks could be something that you're seeing, or something that you will be seeing. It's a card of healing and meditation. So it almost feels as though there was a situation that could have put you in lack or a feeling of lack. And it could have even affected your finances. However, I feel as though there is something beneficial that is coming out of that situation, a brand new emotional experience, a new foundation, um, a brand new passionate beginning and healing of sorts. And the healing could be coming through this courtship. It could really be lighting your fire to create and expand in some endeavor and or just in love in general. So Libra, let us get to your well-being card. Again, I am not doing clarifying because my videos tend to run 20 to 30 minutes a piece, and doing 12 signs, that would be a lot. So it is contrast that puts the eternalness in eternity. Your own valuable, personal, new desire is always born from contrast. That new desire then heard and answered by source energy. Thus, the glorious expansion of the universe. That's kind of that energy of that financial constraint, that loss. That's the contrast to what it is that you're truly desiring. So, Libra, that is what I have for you. We will be moving to a Scorpio here after the great shuffle. Always feel free to watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and or any prominent placements you have, or anybody that you're dealing with. All right, Scorpio. Ooh, that's a lot of cards. Interesting. Scorpio, very interesting. We'll hold on to that. Okay. Scorpio, the overall energy for the full moon in Aquarius. I feel like I keep wanting to say Gemini for some reason. It is not in Gemini. It is happening tomorrow in Aquarius. Is number 47, the thinking woman. Very Aquarian energy, in my opinion. And it's pertaining to the theme 31, bad health. So I don't know if you've been in bad health or if you're dealing with somebody who is in bad health, but I will say that health, particularly any illness, is like dis-ease in the body, which is fear. It's coming from belief systems that don't serve you, thoughts that don't serve you, and being sat in energy that is less than well, I heard wallowing. So being constantly stressed or constantly angry or constantly sad. So somebody needed to hear that. We have the Five of Fire. The Five of Fire for me is somebody whose energy is all over the place. It is chaos, chaotic energy, which could in turn make somebody ill. It is like, instead of being focused with your energy in one spot, it's like you are concerned about what they're doing over there, and you have to stick your nose in this person's business. And if this is flipped, feel free to flip it like as you need. But Scorpio, it's just almost a toxic way of spilling your energy out, and just chaos and overwhelming. So we have the Queen of Water. That is specifically Cancer energy, but it is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This could be you, or you could be dealing with another water sign. Take it how it resonates. It's somebody who's highly intuitive, a psychic. They could be receiving guidance, downloads, kind, caring, compassionate energy. And then we have the Eight of Air. This is fear, anxiety, overthinking, self-imposed prison. That's, for me, what feels like that bad health theme. So if it's somebody you're dealing with and or yourself, there is chaos and fear and anxiety and overthinking surrounding this water sign. So if this is your energy, I feel like that's what you're sad in. And or if it's somebody you're dealing with, they're sad in that. But either way, it's going to affect you. And then we have number 20, the Call. Scorpio energy. That is, there could be a need to move in a different direction. I feel like you are being, I heard notified. So I don't know if it's a download that you're receiving or spirits communicating with you. But there is definitely a need to move in a different direction and to surrender, to allow what is to be and pull your energy back into self. I would highly recommend meditating, and just kind of hermit energy, going within and not concerning yourself with people, places, and situations around you. In the underlying energy, that which is happening beneath the surface that you may or may not be aware of. We have number 46, the Thinking Man. I know it's silly that I am only on my third sign, but somebody literally just got this card in the same, was it the same spot? Yes. And I can't recall who it was. I've done Virgo and Libra before you. I just say that because that could be in your chart as well, and or you could be dealing with one of those energies. But this Thinking Man is, it's regarding number 7, a message. So whether it's you wanting to convey a message and or somebody conveying a message to you, we definitely have two people in this situation, a masculine and feminine. It could definitely be your own energy, but I definitely feel like there's another person here, just so we're clear. We have the King of Air. The King of Air is specifically Gemini energy. Could be dealing with a Gemini, have that in your chart. This is a thinking man. This is an analytical person. An air sign. This is somebody who is very clear and concise, and they don't tend to mince words. They don't care to be kind. They tell you the facts. This is the way it is, and this is how it's going to be, and this is what I desire. This is somebody who has extreme clarity on what it is they are desiring and what it is that they are wanting to move towards. They also don't mind cutting out people, places, and situations that don't serve them. We have the Four of Earth. It could be that somebody is holding on to something. I'm getting a very stubborn energy with this air energy. I'm feeling almost like it's somebody who's stuck in their ways. So whether it's you or somebody you're dealing with, and with the Four of Earth, it's somebody who's gripping tightly to some, oh, I heard boundary, but it's almost like the way that they communicate, like it doesn't feel good, which is interesting because the card's in the upright. So technically it should be of the lighter energy, but I'm not feeling that. I feel like somebody who could be crass and rude and my way or the highway, and they're very set in their ways. So we have an Ace of Water, a brand new emotional experience. I don't know if this is somebody that you are becoming, somebody you have been, somebody you're moving through, somebody you've been dealing with. I feel like there's going to be an ending taking place with this chaotic and self-imposed prison, this overwhelming fear, anxiety, chaos. Just, it could even be bickering, communications that just are unhealthy. And I definitely feel like this is between two people. I feel as though somebody is inevitably going to, I heard wake up. So wake up and move away from the situation. It could be that the thinking man is considering sending this message, and or they could be the one receiving it. Again, with the bad health, it could be somebody you're dealing with and or your energy. I just feel like it's being created by whatever this toxic, whatever this energy is, whoever this is. But as within, so without. So Scorpio, let's get to your well-being card. Again, I am not doing clarifications because my videos run far too long when I clarify. I practice the science of deliberate creation. Giving thought to anything is creation. Giving deliberate thought to anything is deliberate creation. So I feel like there's a need to make sure that if you're thinking thoughts or speaking, you are keeping it on the up and up as far as things that you want to desire to create, as opposed to woe is me, things aren't working out, I'm just going to go eat some worms. Just shift your beliefs and your thoughts. Things are always working out for my best and highest good. I really truly desire this, but if I can't have this, not even if I can't have it, I would love to have this or something better. Words are very important. The way that we think is very important. When we come from like a lackey mindset or overthinking, overanalyzing, we create that tension and stress. So we are going to move into Sagittarius here in a second. And eventually I will do timestamps. All right, Sagittarius. Your reading for the Aquarius full moon. Again, I am not doing clarifications. Please do feel free to hit the like, share, subscribe button, leave a comment. Interesting. Ooh. Okay. All right, Sagittarius, the overall energy for your reading is number 28, victory. Victory, success. When it comes to number 4, a courtship, somebody that you are dating or wanting to date. We have a Queen of Air. Could be Libra that you're dealing with, but it's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, specifically Libra. This is somebody who is very wise and balanced. It's the energy of somebody who has clarity, and I feel like it's somebody who's very bubbly and outgoing. Like I'm getting a female vibe, so take it how it resonates, but it just feels like it's somebody who's very fun. And I heard childlike innocence. So we have the 8 of Air. The 8 of Air is like overanalyzing, overthinking, self-imposed prison. I have a feeling that you might be dealing with more than one person. We have a Queen of Water, specifically Cancer energy. She's popped out a lot so far in the readings, but it's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. This is somebody who is highly intuitive, psychic. It feels like somebody who would be a little bit more serious, kind, caring, compassionate. It could be a little bit older than the other person as well. I'm feeling. I feel like you might have a choice between two, because something has got somebody up in their head, and it's about two different people. And the underlying energy, that which is happening beneath the surface that you may or may not be aware of, we have number 16, patience. Divine timing, pertaining to number 16, thoughts. So whether this is you thinking about somebody or somebody thinking about you. I should also mention male, female, these are not gender specifics. Okay, I'm getting a song, and I don't know why John Denver came to mind. I don't know who sings this song. It could be John Denver. I don't know. But I'm hearing you were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. I don't know. Frankly, I don't know if John Denver sings it, but that came to mind. So I feel like there's something taking place in divine timing about either somebody you've had your mind on or somebody who's had their mind on you. In fact, you both could be thinking of each other. This could be somebody who has Earth in their chart. So we could be talking about 3 people here for some of you. Either way, we have number 15, temptation, Capricorn energy. Wowza. I am wondering if there is a current situation and you are feeling tempted by somebody else, and or vice versa. Like you're in a situation and somebody's being tempted. Like we have a lot of people here. We have, besides the fact that you're a fire sign, Sagittarius, we also have earth, air, and water. So, and with the temptation, I feel like we have air, the Ace of Air. There's a clarity, communication, a vision even coming through. Maybe you're aware that this person is coming in divine timing. We have the messenger of fire. That is some kind of passionate communication coming through. It could be on the 5D. whoever you're thinking about could be thinking about you. It could be a form of telepathy where you are interacting via your imagination, your passionate imagination. And then we have a Fool card, which is a brand new cycle, a leap of faith, taking a leap of faith. And I feel like it is possibly towards an earth sign. By the way, the Fool card is Aquarius, Aries energy. The Queen of Earth is specifically Capricorn energy, but it's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So it also could just be an energy that is being embodied, which is somebody who is generous. It is somebody who likes to find their things in life. They are grounded and stable. They're very earthly. So they could be fond of, okay, I heard farm animals, and then I started getting the song, I've been working on the railroad. I feel like you're definitely having victory when it comes to a romantic situation. I feel like you could be having such a victory that there's a lot of people involved. You have a lot of options, and or whoever you're dealing with has a lot of options. Flip it if you need to. But in divine timing, somebody that you've had your mind on is coming in. And I feel like whatever this temptation is, they could be the temptation, because if you're dating somebody and or they are, whatever the case may be, there's a temptation. There's an honesty coming, a truth, and knowing, and definitely passionate communication, and somebody who's wanting to take a leap of faith towards this person that's been on their mind. So I feel like what you don't necessarily know is coming is that it could even be somebody that's coming back around from the past, because we do have Mercury in retrograde as well. But I feel like there's a lot of people involved here. So Sagittarius, again, we're not doing clarifications because my readings go long. Your well-being card, through the corridor of my joy is the pathway to my desire. Most say, when I get that, I will be joyful. But you must be joyful first. You must start with the determination that I will not settle for less than feeling good. All right, let's get to shuffling. We are going to be going to Capricorn next. Feel free to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. I just realized it's getting really hot in this room. And I need to drink some of my coffee because it's probably getting really cold. Alrighty. Let's get into Capricorn. I don't know why all of those are flipped. Ooh, Capricorn. Oh. I need to open my window. It is hot. Okay. Capricorn, the overall energy for this full moon in Aquarius is number 4, happy family. And the theme is number 12, family room in the reverse. For some of you, there could have been a break in a family situation. It could have been a separation. I feel like the energy is you wanting to mend something that might have fallen apart. We have the 10 of Earth. 10 is abundance and prosperity. I will also mention that 10s have a tendency to be the ending of a cycle. Not they have a tendency, they are the ending of a cycle. And so something that you could have built upwards of 10 years is going to be shifting. Now, shifting doesn't necessarily mean it's coming to a complete end and it's going away. It could. That is one option. The other is that it transmutes. So, which I feel like everything transmutes anyway, even when it comes to an end. It just looks different. But what I guess I'm trying to get at is, let's say you have a business and it's hit a specific peak. It's either you're going to start a new business and be done with that one completely, or you're going to move your business to a new level, which would in turn be starting with an Ace of Pentacles, a brand new opportunity. So an example again with business would be, I work at a fast food restaurant and we have a drive-through. Well, now our fast food restaurant is going to deliver. So you're still holding on to that business. You're just moving into a new cycle with it. I feel like this is not pertaining to business. It could, but more a family dynamic, a home. We have number 9, the Hermit card. Virgo energy, that is all about going within and finding your truth, finding your true passion, your wish fulfillment. It is blocking yourself off from people, places, and situations that might have in the past influenced your decision making or what you thought was right. This is a really great card, in my opinion, to have, especially when there's a shift taking place. So maybe go into meditation. The Hermit isn't, I mean, it is a form of meditation, but this is almost a lifestyle, a shift into like not going out as much, being in your own company, in your own presence, getting to know yourself, going within, finding your higher self as opposed to the earthly, which for Capricorn, I mean, you are an earth sign, so 3D is your reality, and you're an earth sign, you flourish in the earth energy, right? But the Hermit energy could be something that you're moving into to really shift and change. And then we have an Ace of Earth, which I didn't even notice, but I'm glad that works out so well, because we have that 10 of Earth, which is the ending of some long-standing, stable, secure situation, whether it's a business, a home, a family, like whatever the unit is. Somebody's gone within to really truly figure out their wish fulfillment, their destined path, their passion, and they're creating, or a brand new opportunity is coming in to be created from that with the Ace of Earth towards Virgo Capricorn. In the underlying energy, that which is happening beneath the surface that you may or may not be aware of, we have, and then number 9, broken heart. And it's pertaining to number 13, wealthy man. I don't know if, again, male, female, not gender specific. Again, I don't know if this is a shift in a lot of things in your life, because we do have the happy family and the family room in the reverse. You could be downgrading in a business. Something's coming to an end. But with the broken heart, I feel like it's pertaining to a family situation that is moving apart. And it may not feel like it now, but I feel like it is meant to transpire the way it is. We have a 4 of fire. That is some kind of a celebration and union. It could be a wedding, an anniversary, a graduation, a ceremony of sorts is what I'm feeling. I feel like that. The Page of Air is communication, whether it's divine guidance, some kind of truth, clarity. And I feel like whatever that wedding, that anniversary, that ceremony was, I feel like the clarity you're receiving is the 5 of Wands. The fire, 5 of fire, chaos, overwhelming, instability, energetically draining. I feel like it's something that, whether you were sat in that energy or the other person, as within, so without. So the 3D has a tendency to play out our internal dialogues, our beliefs. I feel like you're going to be able to see very clearly what this was and why it had to happen. I also feel like there's definitely something new coming in for you with that Ace of Earth, a brand new opportunity in the 3D. So Capricorn, again, I'm not doing clarifications because my readings go on forever. Capricorn, your well-being card. I am selfish enough to want to feel good. Feeling good indicates your connection to clarity, wellness, and an abundance in all good things. Feeling good is your most natural core belief. I definitely feel like you're trying to feel good about whatever is transpiring. And I feel like you receive some form of clarity that is letting you know that this is happening for a purpose. Thank you, Robert Lennon. So yeah, Capricorn. We are moving on to Aquarius. Again, feel free to watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and or any prominent placement you have, or anybody that you're dealing with, which would be cross-watching. Also, feel free to hit the like, share, subscribe button, leave comments. Excuse me while I shuffle. Okay. Aquarius. This is a full moon, all about, ooh, you. All right, Aquarius. We'll take it. Okay, Aquarius, the overall energy for this full moon in your sign is number 24, adjacent possibilities. And it is pertaining to number 3, marriage in reverse. Some of you are going to be going through a divorce. Some of you are deciding just not to get married, which opens up a world of possibilities, either way that you look at it. We have the 10 of fire. That is burning those burdens. Things that have been weighing you down over possibly the last 10 years, if not longer, you're dropping them. You're releasing them. Finally, it could be a marriage. It could be a relationship where it was, you know, somebody giving an ultimatum and you're like, yeah, no, I'm not going to do it. So I feel like once you drop these burdens, we have number 8, strength, Leo energy. It's really putting you back in your power. It could have been very draining, whatever the situation was. I feel like it just almost, I'm getting, I feel like it's from a commercial, although I'm sure it's a song, but I'm free to do what I want at any old time. I'm not a singer, so bear with me. Yeah, a feeling of freedom and being back, almost like a weight being lifted off of you. That is the 10 of fire. It's a big lug of weight of things that you've been carrying around for far too long that really just aren't yours to carry around. We have this number 6, love. That is Gemini energy. So this could pertain to a new romantic situation. It is number 6, like the lovers. It also could be that if you're being put back in your power, you are learning to love yourself. So I feel like that could be a message either way. And again, we're not clarifying because when I clarify, my videos last like 30 minutes. And if we're doing 12 signs, that would be me sitting here for a very long time and putting a lot of people to sleep. So I definitely feel like you are opening up a lot of possibilities by, I heard dropping this marriage. So whether it is just the idea of getting married, or it is a specific person that you are married to that you will no longer be married to, it's dropping stress and burdens, putting you in your power, creating not only self-love, but you could have an actual soulmate connection coming in. And you don't have to marry him, just saying. We have in the underlying energy that which is happening beneath the surface that you may or may not be aware of. Number 37, the 3rd chakra archangel, Samuel. That is emotions of desire and your life force energy. And it feels like, well, it's pertaining to number 36, distant horizons. So something that you are very passionate and driven and clear about is coming very soon. And well, I'll go back to that in a second. We have the Queen of Air, Libra energy. Specifically, you could be dealing with a Libra, have that in your chart. This is the energy of somebody who is very intellectual, wise, they're balanced. Well, I heard a great communicator and the gift of gab. It's also, it could be your energy because it's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, specifically Libra. But this is somebody who is very clear and concise on what it is that they desire. We have a messenger of earth. That is news coming in of something being offered that's tangible in the 3D. It could be a new job. It could be anything in the 3D. and again, with the adjacent possibilities, it really truly could be anything. But I feel like something is coming in. I definitely feel like it's whatever it is that you've been desiring, something that you were very emotionally passionate about, and that really just lights you up. We have number 19, the sun. Leo energy, creativity, happiness, joy, abundance. This is the happiest card in the deck. And so I feel like whatever it is that's coming through is really, I heard soul path. It could be putting you on your soul path. I definitely feel like this is all transpiring when this burden gets dropped. If it hasn't been dropped already. And also, this full moon that is taking place is going to last, the energy of it, upwards of a year, if not longer. This is a full blue moon in the sign of Aquarius, but we also have two T-squares taking place, mutable T-square and a fixed T-square. So go with the flow of whatever is transpiring, but I definitely feel like there are so many opportunities and options opening up when the decision is made to either not get married, or end a marriage. Like, I'm not for or against, I'm just reading the cards. And again, a soulmate could be coming in for you. Soulmates don't necessarily have to be romantic. They can be. But it's somebody who comes in and grows with you and helps you grow. So Aquarius, let's read your well-being card. I can relax into my natural well-being. The essence of all that you appreciate is constantly flowing into and creating your reality. As you appreciate, your state of appreciation opens more channels that allow you more for which to feel appreciation. So feel appreciative. All right, we're going to move on to Pisces. Again, feel free to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Leave a comment. We are halfway through. We have already done Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius. We are now moving on to Pisces. Halfway through. I don't know if I split this deck. I probably did, but we'll do it again, just in case. Okay. Pisces, which is so interesting because the card on here is fishies, and I feel compelled just to take that one. Okay. Pisces, 5946. Interesting. Nice. That could go on forever. Okay. Pisces, overall energy for the reading for the full moon in the sign of Aquarius is number 18, anxiety, and number 17, action. So, and it's pertaining to number 38, toil and labor. I feel like you could be maybe anxiety is nothing more than, well, it's not necessarily always fear. I will say anxiety, being anxious could be the energy of somebody who's almost excited, giddy, but it being that it's pertaining to something about toil and labor, it almost feels like you've been working really hard towards something, and I feel like there's anxiety about what to take action on, if to take action, what to do next, am I doing enough? And number 17, action, it's honestly about, it's like letting your higher self map the way before you make any kind of action. And so I feel like in order to release that energy of anxiety, because that's not a really good place to be manifesting from, it would behoove you to meditate or remove yourself from whatever is making you feel anxious, whatever the toil and labor is, something that you've been putting a lot of time, energy, and effort into, and not thinking about it at all. Find something that you enjoy doing, gardening, cooking, listening to songs, dancing, something that is going to remove you from that possible overthinking, overanalyzing, fear energy. And I feel like you're going to get some kind of divine guidance or hit, especially because you're Pisces, right? You also could be picking up on somebody else's energy because you are Pisces. We have an Ace of Fire, a brand new passionate beginning. That's open. It could be love. It could be work. It's something that you are incredibly passionate about is going to get moving, or come in, the offering. We have a messenger of fire. This is passionate communication. I don't know if I said Ace of Fire is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And then we have number 9, the Hermit, which is Virgo energy. The Hermit is all about somebody who goes within. They kind of shut themselves off from the outside world, which I feel like Pisces kind of does anyways, or at least they should. In order to really figure out what it is that they're truly passionate about, what their wish fulfillment is, what their divine mission in life is, for lack of a better way to put it. It's almost like a closing thyself off from other people's energies in order to really ground yourself. And frankly, it's a really good energy to manifest from. In fact, I almost feel like you are focusing on your divine passion, your drive, your desires, not concerning yourself with what other people may think or believe or say about it, that it's your, well, I heard baby, like your baby, your creation. So in the underlying energy, which is happening beneath the surface that you may or may not be aware of, we have number 2, journey. Love this card. It reminds me of the Fool card, Aquarius, Aries energy. It is taking a leap of faith, starting something new, moving down a path. You could actually, because it's pertaining to number 20, house, you could be moving. Something that's transpiring that you're unaware of. You could be moving homes. You could be moving rooms in your home. You could be rearranging your home. It's definitely talking about a new journey pertaining to a house. And so, that could vary for everybody. Everybody's different. Everybody has their own unique situation and circumstance. But there's definitely whether it's renting a home out or whatever the case may be. It's a new journey when it comes to a home. We have number 4, the Emperor. Aries energy. Could be dealing with an Aries. Have that in your chart. This is boss. This is boss energy. Somebody who is in charge. Somebody who's in control. So it could even be you embodying that energy. You could be becoming your own boss. Shifting from this anxiety energy and all the work and effort that you've put into something to more stable boss, in control, in charge. And then we have the 7 of Fire. So the 7 of Fire is an energy of almost defending yourself from other people's energies. But it also, for whatever reason, in the Good Tarot, this card makes me feel like you are, okay, what are those Western movies? The, is it Hi-Ho Silver? And the horse goes up, and I don't know if the guy puts his hat on up or I've got this picture in my head, and it's almost like Showboat keeps coming to mind, but I don't mean it in a negative context. It's almost like being comfortable in your own skin and having, especially with the unicorn and the horn coming out of the third eye, having clarity and vision in what it is that you're desiring, what you're passionate, what you're going towards. And it's, I guess it's being confident. It just feels very confident. And then we have the 9 of Water. That is wish fulfillment. Being able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. It's emotional sovereignty. It's a beautiful energy. I also feel like you could be having, with an Ace of Air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and an Ace of Water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, clarity and a new emotional experience. But also you could be receiving another gift, a download, guidance. And with the Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy, you're creating from this new energy, which I feel like is calling in new things to you. So I think that at the end of the day, the best thing to do would be to release this anxiety, let it go, even if it's like exciting energy of being anxious. Take a breath, meditate, go for a walk, and know that all sorts of amazing opportunities are coming in for you. Things are always working out for you for your best and highest good. And that the clarity you need is coming, but not, you can't get the answer from that energy. You can't move into clarity and understanding if you're sat in anxiety. So your well-being card, Pisces, is I look for more reasons to appreciate. Ooh, that's a good one. The more I appreciate, the better I feel. The better I feel, the more I am allowing who I am to flow through me. The more I allow who I am to flow through me, the better I feel. It's like a nice little cycle. So yeah, really important to be in appreciation. Maybe that would get you out of the anxiety, like be appreciative of where you are right here, right now, in this very minute. So Pisces, that is what I have for you. We are going to be moving on to Aquarius after my forever shuffles. Feel free to hit the like, share, subscribe button if you so desire. Leave a comment. So I've already done Virgo through Pisces. I am moving towards Aries at the moment and doing Aries through Leo. All right, Aries. This is your full moon in Aquarius reading that is actually taking place tomorrow, although we would already be feeling the energies of that now. All right, Aries. Oop, I guess we're taking both of them. Getting greedy with the cards there, Aries. Isn't that interesting? I need a drink of my coffee, sorry. Aries. The overall energy for the reading is number 45, Man Holding a Heart, and number 41, 7th Chakra, Archangel Uriel. I don't know if both of those are in the... This is, Uriel is spirit connection, intuition. It's your crown chakra. The theme is number 33, concern, and number 23, courthouse. So I don't know if you're feeling inspired by this person holding this love energy, a man holding a heart. Again, this could be your energy or somebody that you're dealing with, but the 7th chakra is like your spiritual connection. You could feel spiritually connected to this person, to this heart energy. If it's not yours, I definitely feel like it's somebody. So you could feel a spiritual connection to this person. They could inspire you or make you feel inspired. I feel like you're needing to really follow your intuition though, because with concern and courthouse, I mean, maybe your intuition or your it just feels like the spiritual connection is leading to fear of, or concern, fear, same difference, of some kind of, I mean, a lot of things can take place at a courthouse, right? We could get sued or sue somebody. We could get married or divorced. There's something pertaining to this person that has your, it's like you have a knowing on something, and I don't know if you're listening to it. We have the 4 of Fire. The 4 of Fire is a divine union. Could be a marriage. It could be some kind of a ceremony, or for some, it's sometimes considered a twin flame. We have the 7 of Water. The 7 of Water is illusion. I don't know what the illusion is. I don't know if there's it almost feels like daydreams, or it also could mean that somebody has a lot of options, but I feel like it's going along with this this twin flame. Some of you could feel like this is a twin flame situation. Some of you there was an illusion pertaining to a marriage. We have the Fool card, Aquarius, Aries energy. That's taking a leap of faith. A new beginning. But what, I don't know if this is after the 3 of air, which is a broken heart, after somebody chose somebody else. You've got the one bird here, which is either, I mean, it's just a different color. And then you have the 2 birds. So this bird is belonging to this person and they weren't chosen, which is causing a broken heart. We'll come back. The underlying energy, that which is happening beneath the surface that you may or may not be aware of. We have number 44, woman holding a heart. So there are 2 people here. This is definitely an emotional situation. And the woman holding a heart is pertaining to number 30, adjudication. So we have 2 people, a man holding a heart, a woman holding a heart, concern, courthouse, adjudication. 3 of air. I feel like something is coming to an end or has come to an end. I feel like somebody was possibly delusional, and I don't mean that in a negative sense. It makes me think of when you are stuck in your head on potential and seeing people's potential instead of their true colors. Or it's like you have blinders on. What are those called? The pink glasses? Pink glasses? Rose-colored glasses. That's it. So I feel like somebody had a rose-colored glasses on. Whether that's you or somebody you're dealing with, it's your story. Or it's not. And check out one of your other signs. It's somebody's story. But whatever this adjudication is, whatever's transpiring in regards to the judgment, we have number 8, strength. I feel like it's allowing you to, Leo energy, go back into your power, really take your power back from a situation. And we have the 2 of air. That's needing to make a choice, right? It could be you that is the one needing to make the choice. It could be you breaking somebody's heart. Take that how it resonates. We have number 14, patience. Sagittarius energy. This is all happening in divine timing. I feel like there's a need to drop the burden, the concern, the stress, whatever the case may be. I feel as though whatever your concern is unwarranted or unfounded, and things are going to work out amazingly. I feel like you are going to find your joy, peace, and happiness. Again, I don't know if it's you that's picking somebody else, like you're the one that has more than one option. Again, that could be that 7 of water, and the other person is having the delusion, and you're the one that has a choice to make, and you're, making a choice, or somebody else made a choice, and that's what broke your heart. Either way, I feel like there's a separation coming, and whether it's a divorce or a separation of assets or whatever the case may be, there's 2 people that are coming apart. But I feel as though in time, there's going to be, somebody's going to be able to see the lesson or the understanding or the clarity on why things worked out the way that they did. I don't see another person coming in necessarily. But one never knows. Aries, let's get to your well-being card. It is contrast that puts the eternalness in eternity. Your own valuable personal new desire is always born from contrast. That new desire is then heard and answered by source energy, thus the glorious expansion of the universe. Beautiful card. It talks about, you know, you can't know what you want unless you have what you don't want, right? You have to be witness to and experience, part of an experience to where you see what you like, you don't like. I mean, that's what the whole world is really about. You have to know what you don't want in order to know what you do want, right? All right, Aries. Let's go on to Taurus. Feel free to watch your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus, or anybody you're dealing with, prominent placements you have in your chart. I don't know what I'm doing. That's okay. We have 4 signs left to go. We are on Taurus. And then we have Gemini, Cancer, and Leo. Don't forget to hit the like, share, subscribe button, and leave a comment if you so desire to. All right, let's go to Taurus. Whoa. Ooh, I like it. That was the last one. That was the first one. And that was the second one. Okay. Taurus. The overall energy for your full moon is number 7, community. Feeling like something can be celebrated. It feels like you are possibly meeting a new soul tribe, and or your soul tribe is rallying around you. And it's pertaining to number 37, poverty in the reverse, and number 11, sudden wealth. I feel like you're definitely exiting the poverty. If you were feeling shortage or lackage, or not necessarily feeling, seeing that things were kind of slow going, I feel like there's going to be a shift and change in that for you. Something to be celebrated with the community energy. You could even be going out and whooping it up with some friends. We have the 10 of water. That is unconditional love. The 10 of water is also the ending of a cycle. So, again, I'm not clarifying because my clarifying videos last far too long. But when we hit the end of a cycle, which 10s or ends, we then get the ace of water, which would be a brand new emotional experience. It doesn't necessarily mean that it is ending completely, whatever this emotional experience is. It could just be transforming into something new, and or with the same situation, and or the situation's completely ending and a new one will come about eventually. But I do feel like you are feeling like your cup's running over emotionally, joy, happiness, which even that energy doesn't last. I mean, even if you won like $1 million. You're not going to be happy about the $1 million forever. Eventually, you're just going to get used to the fact that you have $1 million, right? So it becomes normal. So anyways, emotional fulfillment, unconditional love, just feeling the joy, the happiness. And then we have the King of Earth. I feel like that is your energy. It's specifically Virgo, but unless you're dealing with another earth sign, it's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Again, earth energy, somebody who is grounded and stable. And then we have the Six of Fire. The Six of Fire is like a small level of fame for some. It's recognition. It is being acclaimed. It's being... you could be receiving a bonus, an award. You could be, again, getting some form of fame or acknowledgement. I mean, we do have sudden wealth. I mean, so far, yours is the best reading I've done, Taurus. Just gonna put that out there. I still have 3 signs left to do, but so far, yours is by far the best. We have number 16, patience. This is all transpiring in divine timing, and the patience is the theme is number 25, high honor. I feel like that is high honor. That is the being recognized, being awarded, or whatever, you know, the Six of Fire is for you. It's all meant to happen in divine timing. And we have an Ace of Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a brand new passionate beginning. I feel like this is going to drive your passions forward to create, and whatever area this is, whatever is taking place tomorrow on this full moon, and the energies that have been leading up to it and the energies that will continue to flow after the fact, is really pulling in a shift and change for you. It's a really good energy with the sudden wealth and the celebration and your cups running over, showing up strong in your own reading, some form of recognition with high honor, all happening in divine timing, which I feel like the timing is now, and a brand new passionate beginning. So, Taurus, let's read your well-being card. I'm hearing, I don't know who sings this song. It's kind of like a mellow, I don't know. I got passion. I got sunshine in a bag. That's all I'm getting, so. The law of attraction, the most powerful universal law, is my friend. You create with your every thought. By the universal law of attraction, that which is like unto itself is drawn. You are attracting the essence of whatever you are giving your attention to, wanted or unwanted. Well, you must be giving your attention to something fantabulous there, Taurus, because it looks like things are working incredibly well for you. Or at least for whoever that message was for. Let's move in on Gemini. After I shuffle all the cards. All right. All right, Gemini. I guess I should It got really hot outside today, which I wasn't expecting. I feel like the sun is beating down on this part of the house. Please do feel free to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Leave a comment. Also, watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and or any prominent placement you're dealing with or somebody you're dealing with to cross watch. 1, 2, 3. I heard hidden secrets. Okay, Gemini. Right? Yes, we're on Gemini. The overall energy for the reading, for your reading for the full moon in Aquarius is number 28, victory. Victory and success. And the theme is number 26, great fortune. Definitely feel like you are getting some kind of a fortune. Again, great fortune can be a lot of things, not just financial. It can be whatever you feel fortunate for, which, I mean, can be your whole entire life. And in that respect, will bring victory and success in all areas of your life. But really good energy. And again, great fortune. That's awesome. Who knows where it's coming from if you're not already in it now. We have number 18, the moon. That is specifically Cancer energy. I feel like something's hidden. The moon brings things to light. It illuminates things that secrets maybe. It's also a need to follow your intuition. And okay, I'm getting a song. Guided by the guy. Is it guided by the light? Wrapped up like a... I don't know all the words to that song. Anyways, I feel like definitely there's something that's coming to light around this full moon. We have the 4 of Earth. This is, I almost feel like this is generosity. Interesting. Because I don't think I've ever received that with this card, but I feel like you're gifting something to somebody. Or you could be receiving a gift, but I almost feel like it's you giving the gift. With the 2 of Fire, the 2 of Fire for me is like the minor arcana of the World card. It is somebody who is going after what it is that they truly desire. Starting a new cycle, following their passion, their drive. What really lights their heart up. And the underlying energy, that which is happening beneath the surface that you may or may not be aware of. We have number 39, 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. This is self-expression and speaking your truth. It's the throat chakra. That's really good energy. It's pertaining to number 36, distant horizons. I feel like you could be... Well, I heard steering the boat and steering the ship. We have the 10 of Earth, which to me is something that's been going onwards of 10 years. It could be a business. It could be something tangible in the 3D. But a 10 is the end. So you could have peaked out at a financial, I mean, you could be, okay, I heard living large on the hog. Interesting. Never heard that. Financially secure. I also feel like you are voicing your desire to move something in a different direction, because 10 is the end of something. It's a transmutation. There's a shifting into the Ace of Pentacles. So it doesn't necessarily mean that something has to completely end and you go in a completely different direction, although it could. It could mean, which I've given the example before, you have a fast food restaurant and you only have like the drive-through and the walk-up. Well, now all of a sudden you're going to introduce that you deliver your fast food door to door, or whatever the case may be, right? So there's a, yes, I'm closing the fast food down completely and going in a different direction. Selling it, I'm done. And or, yes, I have this restaurant and I'm going to move it I'm going to branch off and start a new direction with it, right? So I feel like you have a clarity and a desire and a knowing of something that you are working towards. I feel like it's something that is going to last for a long time and be very profitable. I feel like whatever is hidden in that moon energy, and the need to follow the intuition, I feel like it almost, I'm not clarifying. I want to, I really, really want to, but I'm not going to. But I feel like it's allowing you to either gift something, or receive a gift that is putting you on that new path. And the gift could even be that you've been stuck and stagnant and it's time to move. It's time to, but I feel like something's coming to light. So who are we on? Gemini? Right? Yes. Gemini, your well-being card is, this is a glorious time for me to be on this earth. I feel that. Okay. You are extensions of source energy here in these magnificent physical bodies. The amazing diversity of your time-space reality provides the perfect balance from which to create and attract. There has never been a better time to be upon your planet. I believe it. Okay. Let's shuffle and we will move on to a Cancer. Oh my gosh. I've been going straight for so long, I can't even remember if I'm shuffling correctly. Whatever. And normally I get to do all the shuffling off camera so that it's not so time consuming. I guess I'd have to buy 12 of the same decks in order to not have to do that. That's silly. That's just plain silly. Although one never knows. Maybe I will. Who knows? Right. I need to sip my coffee and then we will head to Cancer. All right, Cancer. What am I doing? Pull you a well-being card. Oop. Well, I guess we're taking it. I feel like that card's popped out 3 times already. Interesting. I don't really know how to take that. We'll keep it sideways for now. right, Cancer. The overall energy for the full moon in Aquarius is number 49, Angel of Love. Feeling the love. But the question is it about a main man or not the main man? Because this kind of came out sideways. So for some of you, I feel like you're feeling the love for a main man. For others of you, I feel like it's not the main man that you're feeling the love for. We have the Eight of Fire. This is passionate communication coming in very quickly, unexpectedly. Pertaining to a 10 of Water, the unconditional love. It could be a family dynamic. It could be even that your cups feel full, like they're running over. However, 10s do have a tendency to come to an end because we then move back to the Ace. It's the end of a cycle. And we're not clarifying. So I feel like you're definitely in this energy of love, happiness, joy. I heard good golly, Miss Molly. I don't know the rest of the words. Then we have the Three of Water. For some of you, you could have more than one choice. For others of you, it feels like there's some form of celebration. And I mean, I think even if you have more than one choice, there's celebration taking place. Definitely fast moving passion coming in pertaining to somebody. Again, I don't know. For some of you, it is the main man that you have on your mind. For others of you, you might have a main man and it's not that man. So take it how it resonates. And the underlying energy, that which is happening beneath the surface that you may or may not be aware of, we have number 46, Thinking Man. I want to say this is the third time it's popped up in this position with the readings. I feel like, I don't know if it was Scorpio or Sag was the last person to get it. But also there was Virgo, Libra, I don't remember. 3 signs have gotten it. So if you have Sun, Moon, Rising, and or cross-watching, go check those out. And the Thinking Man is pertaining to number 28, Expectations. I feel like this is somebody in your energetic field who has some form of expectation. And or it could even be you that has expectations for this person. We have the King of Earth, which is specifically Virgo energy, but it's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be dealing with one of those or have them in your chart. This is somebody who's grounded, stable, financially stable, secure. They like the finer things in life. They are very earthbound, meaning that they give many pleasures to these earthly things. We have the 9 of Water, which is wish fulfillment. It is also emotional sovereignty. And I don't know if you're expecting that this person is the wish fulfillment or they're expecting this to be like there's a new cycle taking place. So whether this is your main man that you, for some of you, this could be somebody who you're already in a situation with and you're just taking the next step. For others of you, you could be in a situation and this is somebody completely different that is wanting to take things further with you and or vice versa. So put yourself how that fits for you. And or this is just somebody that you have the hots for, and it's going to move into a specific direction, because I feel like somebody's expecting this. And earth energy has a tendency to kind of move slow. They have a tendency to make for darn sure that they're making the right choice before they jump on something. And not always are you aware that this person is, I'm seeing somebody lurking, and not in a negative way, but like they've had eyes on you. They've been checking you out, and, or vice versa. I mean, put yourself where you fit in this, but I feel like even if you're like, oh, I just met this person, like, I don't know if they were watching you from a distance, you bumped into them a few times, maybe you weren't aware of it, I'm not sure, but somebody definitely finds you to be the wish fulfillment, and or you them, and they've had their eye on you, and there is a new cycle taking place. And again, if it's somebody you're already with, that new cycle could move from friends to romance, from romance to marriage, like whatever the case may be. Number 21, the world, is a brand new cycle. It's kind of like lessons learned, joy, new beginnings, excitement, moving to the next level in something. Aquarius, Capricorn energy. So the only thing, like I said, it is a collective reading, so the fact that this came out sideways isn't such a big deal, because there's more than one person watching this. So let's see. Cancer, that was you, right? Yes. Your well-being card. I inhibit no one. We each create our own reality. As you find as you find vibrational harmony with your desires, you are never inhibiting or preventing anyone else from living what they are creating, but you are controlling and creating your own reality. Okay. Oh my gosh, we finally made it to our last sign, Leo. Let me give this a really good shuffle. Please do feel free to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Leave a comment. Don't forget to watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or any prominent placements you have, or anybody you're dealing with. Again, this is going to be for the full moon. I keep wanting to say in Gemini, and I'm almost concerned in past videos that I've mentioned it was happening in Gemini, and I do not know why. I don't know why. I don't know. It could mean something, but it is in Aquarius. And there's also 2 T-squares, one mutable and one fixed. And this is something that the energies are going to be felt. Well, they've already been starting. At least I felt them. But also it can play out over the next year or longer. So this is quite a big deal. I like dill pickles. I just thought I'd share that. Okay, Leo. I don't know what I'm doing here. Very interesting. Goodness. Okay, Leo, the overall energy for your reading is number 12. I almost said 21, and then I actually was saying it right, and then I already started doing the blubber face or whatever it's called. Energy, number 12, the templed path, and it's pertaining to number 28, expectations. So I feel like your expectations are to literally be in alignment for your best and highest good. Like that is like what your purpose is. That's your expectation. You want to follow I heard I'm done with the riffraff. Like you're over um situations, people, places, situations that just aren't for you. I feel like your expectation is to just be doing people, places, situations that are meant to be on your path. I just get kind of an over, like you're done with the BS. You're walking your truth, your desires, and that's your expectation, is that people are coming at you from that energy. We have a page of water. Pages bring news. It could be some kind of flirtation. It also could just be some romantic communication. And we have the King of Water, specifically Pisces energy. Although it's water energy, it could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You could have that in your chart or be dealing with a water sign or somebody who's embodying the energy. You could be embodying this energy. It is somebody who's highly intuitive, somebody who is, that's interesting. I heard clairvoyant and clairsentient. I don't normally get the clairs. It's somebody who's very kind, caring, compassionate, somebody who feels it very deeply but doesn't necessarily speak on their feelings. It could be a guru of sorts for you as well. So take that how it resonates. We have the Four of Water. You could be seeking out a psychic. That was for some of you. The Four of Air. I don't know why that came out that way. This is healing, rest, rejuvenation. Excuse me. My throat is dry and coffee is not helping. This is somebody who is also receiving guidance and downloads. It's meditation. For some, you could actually be having some form of telepathy with this person. The underlying energy, that which is happening beneath the surface that you may or may not be aware of. We have number 50, Angel of Strength. That is you, Leo. You are in your power. And it's pertaining to number 36, Distant Horizons. I feel like it's something that you've been waiting for, or something that you're creating, something you're moving towards, which again is that templed path. You're walking the path, the golden path. You're in your energy. And I feel like you're not settling for experiences with the Four of Water that just are not in alignment with what it is that you truly desire. I do feel like there is one coming through. I feel like you are on an emotional level and on a spiritual level really in alignment. And mental, like I feel like you are, okay, I heard going with the flow, but then I heard I'm a survivor. I don't know who sings that song. I'm not gonna give up. It's a girl. And that part just keeps playing over. I'm not getting any other of the lyrics. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I don't know. I definitely feel like you are pulling in people, places, and situations that are in alignment with you, because I feel like your expectation is such. I feel like you will not settle for less. And I don't know if it's that you're currently raising your vibration, or it's been done raised and it's been a slow process of people, places, and situations that aren't in alignment with you leaving. But I definitely feel like you have raised the bar. And okay, I'm hearing All others need not apply. It's funny because I know the song. I mean, I don't know the name of it, but it's signs, signs everywhere, signs blocking out the scenery. I don't know if you can hear the kitten crying outside. Hopefully it's okay. We're almost done here, so I'll go check on it here in a minute. Really good reading. This is the second really good reading. I want to say Taurus, I think it was, that had a really amazing reading as well. So let's do your well-being card before I close out this live. It is contrast that puts the eternalness in eternity. Your own valuable, personal, new desire is always born from contrast. That new desire is then heard and answered by source energy, thus the glorious expansion of the universe. I feel like somebody else just got this. I feel like there was a couple of these that were reused or recycled, for lack of a better way to put it. Hopefully y'all got something out of this. I truly appreciate those who showed up, hit the like, share, and subscribe button, and left comments. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will see you on the next one.